What up? It's your boy, Luke for Prez, back yet again with another video for you guys. Hope everyone's doing great out there. Today, I'm going to be making a UK drill / NY drill type beat in the style of Pop Smoke, Russ Millions, 22Gs. You get the picture. With the help of Captain Plugin's Epic. This is a pretty different style than some of the more recent videos that I've done in terms of these tutorials, so I'm excited to do it. Drill is actually one of my favorite subgenres to make right now, so I'm excited to see how Captain Plugin's Epic can help me create a beat in this style. Let's get into it. All right, so as usual, I'm going to be starting with Captain Chord's Epic. There's no right or wrong way to begin when it comes to this plugin. You can start with any one of them, but for me, I just like to get the chords out of the way initially. That serves as sort of the foundation of the melodic components for the beat. So Captain Chords it is. I'm working in the scale of B minor. UK drill type beats are typically pretty ominous, pretty dark. The chords used can be somewhat dissonant in nature, so I would definitely suggest sticking to a minor scale here. So Captain Chords comes preloaded with a ton of different banks of chord combinations in many different genres, from drill, trap, Americana, chill out, etc. You can see the list here. So those can definitely serve as a great starting point, but today I'm actually just gonna freestyle it 100% from scratch. So to do that, to get some chords going from the blank slate canvas, you just click the add button, and I'm gonna start with a 4-bar loop here. By default, each chord stretches to a single bar. So boom, we got 4 of them going. And let's see what kind of darkness we can create here. Okay, first things first, I'm gonna lower the octave. To do that, the octave tab is right here towards the top right. So I'm gonna lower that down 1. Now we're talking. All right, let's see what we can do here. So I like that first one. And as you can see, with Captain Plugin's Epic, you have like the major chords in the scale, but underneath you have some fancier chords here. You got, the suspended chords and whatnot. So I'm gonna play around with those because those can sound really interesting. Yeah, see, like that sounds dope. Let's see. I like that E 7th. Let's see what this sounds like. See, like that's already cool. And that's basically what you want. Like with drill, a lot of the times the chords are pretty monotonous, sort of just kind of going back and forth, creating that tension, And so as you can see, like there's not a whole lot of variation in terms of which notes are being used. The notes are all kind of next to each other, if you will. Ooh, yeah, see, like that's that nice tension. Let's bring these two back. Maybe switch the order of these. Whoops. Ooh, see, that's like exactly, that's drill in a nutshell. I can already hear the hi-hat. Da, 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 da. Yeah, it's gonna be good. However, it is a little bland as all of the chords are just hitting right on the 1 of every beat, So let's play around with some rhythms. To kind of spice things up, Captain Chords comes preloaded with endless, seemingly different rhythms that you can actually play around with in different genres. So let's see what we can find here. Let's see what Future Rave is all about. Yeah. So that just gives it a little bit more energy already, just, breaking it up in half like that. But maybe we can push the envelope even further. Let's see what else we got going on here. What about 1/4 notes? Yeah, like that's great. As far as the sound preset is concerned, I think I'm gonna stick with the piano for this one. That's kind of a drill staple, some like dark piano. I might add some effects to it later just to kind of lower the fidelity of it a little bit, make it sound a little bit more vintage. So from here, what I'm going to do is open up an instance of Captain Melody so we can get a top melody going to go along with those chords that we just created in Captain Chords. And as I've mentioned in previous videos, every plugin within the Captain Plugins Epic bundle are all interconnected. So if you start working in Captain Chords, for instance, when you pull up a new instance of Captain Melody, the key and scale and everything is already going to be pre-arranged to match your previous work. So it all just works in perfect synchronicity. To get started with a melody, all you have to do is click the plus button and it will automatically generate a melody to go along with the chords that you created. So let's give this a listen and see what we can figure out. So the first thing I'm gonna do is change the sound preset. I'm feeling kind of an epic orchestral vibe for this one, so I'm thinking strings might be appropriate. Let's give a listen to some of these. That pad's kind of cool, but I'm gonna keep going here. That's getting closer to what I was thinking. Large string ensemble is sounding nice, but I'm not sure about that melody, so let's check out some other options here. To do that, all you have to do is click this little dice button, and a new melody will be automatically generated. That's kind of interesting. Ooh, that beginning part is so dark. I like that. So one of my favorite features with the new version of Captain Melody is the fact that you can actually highlight individual notes and lock them in place. So if you're really feeling a certain section of the melody, you can keep those and then continue to randomize the rest of the section as you see fit. There's also a number of other really cool features within Captain Melody that you can explore that play with the layout and the amount of notes in the melody and a number of other things that I'll go through here in a moment. So in terms of the overall layout, you have these different options. You have an A option, A, B, A, B, A, B, etc. And that just kind of plays with the cadence of the melody. So let's just give these a listen and see if anything strikes our fancy here. Cool, so that's like giving some repetition to it. Let's try this. Interesting. You can also play with the shape of each individual section, the A section and the B section here, by increasing the steps. So let's play around with that and see what it does. Getting warmer, getting warmer. I like that end part too. I'm actually gonna lock that into place too. But it's so cool, like you can see in real time how you can go from ground zero to a completed idea just by setting a few parameters within Captain Melody, and you know, before you know it, you're gonna have a full-on melody to use in your composition. The middle part just sounds like a little bit random, so I'm actually gonna go in and play with the individual notes and see if I can come up with something that makes sense. All right, so as usual, I've actually changed everything. I'm very indecisive when it comes to these melodies. I can't decide which one I like the best. So I spent some time messing around with it. I came up with a new pattern. Also switched the sound preset to the cello. This is what it sounds like. Oof. Gives it that epic feel. And then you can actually play with the sound preset. There's a cool sound design feature that all of the presets have that just allows you to change certain elements of it. Like this one can increase the reverb. There's also different reverb settings. Let's try Arena. Just widens it. That's cool. Gives it some reverb. And I think that's good as far as the melody components are concerned. I don't want to make it overly complicated. Just want to have a couple basic elements. Obviously, leave room for the artist's hypothetical vocals that would come later. So with that being said, I'm moving on to the drums. All right. So I've gone ahead and created a drill drum pattern with all of the classic drill staples. We got the gunshot sound effect. We got the hi-hats with the da, 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 da. The strangely offset snare. We got it all. So check it out. Oh, and of course, how could I forget? We got the bass line with the glides. You know what I'm saying? You'll hear. Boom. Look at that. Oh my goodness. So from here, I'm just going to arrange this thing and play the full beat for you guys so you can see how it comes out. And yeah, let's do it. All right. So I've gone ahead and arranged this thing. I've actually put a little bit of RC20 retro color onto the piano from Captain Chords just to give it a little bit more of like a dark kind of vintage feel. And yeah, I'm going to play it for you guys and get on out of here. I hope you've enjoyed this tutorial. Don't forget to like and subscribe to the official Mixed In Key YouTube channel for more tutorials and more info on our amazing plugins and more. I'm Luke for Prez, and I'll catch you guys on the next one. Peace!